I'm about to rip this off his head. Hi, I'm Gino Rossi, and I'm roaming around the streets here, finding out what's going on. What your name is?
Lorena.
Lorena?
Yeah.
What is yours?
Tere.
Excuse me?
Tere.
Teddy?
Yeah.
Teddy.
Lorena.
You guys are the same name.
Yeah.
You sisters?
No.
That wouldn't make too much sense, would it? How do you like it here so far?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, not too good. Nice.
You all,
It's fun.
You don't want to be a spokesman for the three of you, or what? What do you think? You want to be a spokesman? Yeah, you be the spokesman.
He wants to be a spokesman.
All right, what do you find this really strange that two guys you've never met before are talking to you right now?
Yeah. Really strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you actually been in this country?
Well, we've been here like 6 months.
6 months,
Yeah.
huh? What do you think about like everything in general? Just
It's pretty city. I like the people. The people are very nice.
what do you say?
The people are very nice.
Think so?
Yeah. Don't you think?
I guess, yeah. I guess they're pretty nice, basically. Well, I haven't been to where you are. I guess they're not too nice there then, huh? Or why?
Excuse me?
So I haven't been to where you live, so I guess they're not too nice there, or?
No, they're very nice. Really nice.
That's British Columbia, in other words, in Canada, you mean? Oh, Columbia,
No,
as in-
Colombia, South America.
Wow. Any brown packages in your pocketbook or anything, or what?
You've got some incredible piano. Have you been here for a long time?
Yeah. You haven't been here
Did you hear
since
that question? He asked, yeah. I got it for the viewing audience. Daren just asked if they should have like an incredible tan, and they don't. So, why don't you have a good tan?
Because we have been here since September.
Oh, since September. So you've never been in like cold weather before, then? Anything?
This is my second year starting here.
It's your second year?
Yeah.
This is your first year?
Yeah, my first year, yes.
And you going to Wellesley's College at the Navit? And what are your majors?
Nothing yet.
Nothing, or just basic, you know, none of you have majors at all?
The first year, it's just the basic things.
Yeah, so architecture, huh? To design contemporary homes, or?
Yeah, the prayer home.
Sounds really nice. Should we be on our way now, or what? We're on our way now. This is Gino Rossi. I'm going to interview some pigeons that are around here. Excuse me. I'll interview this one over there. Follow me, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. There we go. Can you move a little faster? You come out of focus. You come out of focus. Well, they don't seem to be wanting to talk today because they keep walking away from me. The seagulls aren't even receptive. Look at that, though. It's just like a rat. Gino Rossi. We're here to interview a couple people, and their cause is nuclear weapons policy. I agree. They should abolish them. What is your actual view on this? And what is your name, actually?
Well, my name is Marita Wimmen. I'm director of the New England Campaign Center, and we are running corporate responsibility campaigns. In fact, started out with the Nestle boycott over 10 years ago. The Nestle boycott was very successful and led to significant changes in the marketing of the infant formulas. And in 1985, we started with our nuclear weapon makers campaign. The GE boycott is the prime strategy of our nuclear weapon makers campaign. We have called the boycott 2 years ago to hold GE directly accountable to their good things model and to demand them to really bring good things to life. GE is the third largest military contractor in this country. They make at least one part to every major nuclear weapon system, and they have the biggest lobbying staff in Washington, D.C. from all weapon contractors.
So you sound European. Have you lobbied or protested, whatever you want to call it, before
Yeah, the kind of
Germany or
pressure.
something,
Well, I'm from Europe, but there are people in 41 countries and in every state in America that are running with the GE boycott. So the kind of pressure we are putting on GE is a consumer boycott to put economic pressure and public pressure on the company to get them out of the nuclear weapon business. Yeah, we are not against GE. We are not for the demise of the company. We are asking GE to stop producing and promoting nuclear weapons and to redirect its resources and its corporate talents to economically sound and peaceful production.
Well, they make a lot of money from government contracts, and probably a lot of their work is, you know, put up by nuclear weapons. So if they stop making those, and what would they do to keep those jobs for those people? Any
Yeah,
ideas
as
on
I
that?
said, the boycott is not directed to the workers, it's directed to the leaders. And GE is in the best position to an economic conversion. They still gross 3 times more from consumer goods as they do from nuclear weapons. And since the company is so diversified, they can move to other parts, to the financial division, to more consumer parts. They want to be a leader in the medical equipment, so they don't have to destroy jobs, quite the opposite. There was a study done by the Congress a few years ago which found out that $1 billion spent for military creates 6,000 less jobs, 6,000 fewer jobs as $1 billion spent for education. And also GE is moving more and more in high-tech and research and development work, moving more in Star Wars contracts, which is not very labor-intensive.
Right. Do you like my hair?
No.
Dead people. I'm just curious.
Sense of history. We're not seeing dead people.
Sense of history? You're not seeking dead people?
No, we're seeing their burial site.
So you're seeing where dead people stay. You're seeing dead tombstones of dead people.
Yeah. Well, why do people go see famous rock and roll stars?
Because they're living and they make music? I don't know.
Well,
Just
they weren't alive during this time, so it gives us the opportunity to at least visit part of their history.
That's pretty good. I'll accept that. That's good. Great. Well.
No.
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know? Anyone know? None of you know?
I'm just bored.
Just bored, really? Go to Faneuil Hall. You have a great time. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you're gonna walk away from us. No balls. Here we go.
No, I don't think so.
Thanks. Do you think dead people should be allowed to vote?
No.
Why not?
Why not? Do you know why?
No.
You don't even know why? Good opinion. Good opinion. Well, that cupcake contains monosodium glutamate, monodiglycerides, calcium phosphate, aluminum. Does that affect your appetite at all and enjoying that?
Not a bit, and I am enjoying this.
Just read it out. Go ahead, say something.
Sitting right. Hold on. I think Kenny Rogers is sitting right over here. Let's go ask for his autograph. Excuse me, are you Kenny Rogers? Can I have your autograph?
I wish I had his money.
I agree. I guess you're not him then, huh? Okay, thanks. Horrendous taste. Everyone's problem. More at 11. He's all set? What's happening? Why are you guys all here?
Another method.
Going to school or something? What?
We have no home. We all go to Harvard. We have no homes. We have no home. No, we don't. Emerson College.
So, Emerson? All right, look at that, Dave. Big time. What's side? Okay, let's see. Why you guys to see Dave Letterman?
That's it, right there.
You all belong to the Dave Letterman cult? Is that what it is?
That's it.
You sacrifice cats and stuff. You looking for Dave? What do you want to say to him? You want to say something? Just say something? Yeah. What do you say, Mary? Do you all have like a chant that you all do or something that you could all... Oh, Christmas! And it's very large, indeed. We're interviewing people that experiment with anabolic steroids. Can you tell us?
Well, you know, I often find when doing research that I find while doing research, and that's what I find.
Hey. Or anything, you know? Have you ever taken hallucinogenic drugs before?
No.
You ever committed murder before?
No.
No? Thank you very much for your time. Sorry. Hi, how you doing? Really? Why is that?
I'm working too hard.
You are?
Yes.
How long have you been doing this for, sir?
Me shouldn't be in this.
If you could have picked anyone to be president, who would you pick and why?
Who, if, you know, other than what we got now,
Excuse me?
other than who we have now,
Unless
I
it is
don't
him.
know.
then.
Choice wasn't too good.
No, I agree. That's why. Which one did you have in mind before that?
Before,
You didn't even have to be running in this. It could have been like Donald Trump, anyone.
Jack Kemp, I thought might have been good.
You thought Jack Kemp was him? So did, is there anyone else in your mind that wasn't even running? Or any person at all you thought? Movie star? Anyone?
No, I just didn't think too much about who wasn't running, but more in like who was running.
Yeah, this is true. So Jack Kemp, huh? Who do you think would make a good vice president for him?
No, I don't know. I don't think that's all important choice anyways. And Jack's a pretty young man. Wouldn't think he's going to die right off unless he gets shot or something.
Kennedy was young too, and look what happened there. So they're in downtown Tokyo. Yeah, this place is a mess. They want to be here, so we're going.
I think they should be abused with caution. That's what I think.
Those are the trees. They'd feel bad if you took theirs. Oh, wait. Oh, hello there.
Santa Claus. How long have you been Santa Claus? The official Santa Claus of this area.
Well, I'm not official of this area. I live in the North Country, and I came down here, and as a matter of fact, it's interesting that you asked me that because I just got here today, and I'm going to be here for, for quite some weeks now, and does that answer your question?
Neither can I.
You asked me that question.
How do you know whether the kids have been good or bad? Give us a...
Oh, well, you want the lowdown, you want the blow-by-blow description.
Exactly.
Well, you know, I have these Pell's nickels. You know what a Pell's nickel is?
No, I don't.
Who is that? What are you doing in there?
It's a microphone.
Oh, I see. Well, I have these Pell's nickels that I ask, and they go around, and they tell me.
Oh, Pell's nickels are actually human beings or something, or spirits, or whatever you want to call them?
No, I think that you probably know them better as elves, but you know that they're called Pell's nickels. You know why they're called Pell's nickels?
Why are they called Pell's nickels?
They dress from this kind of fur, which, by the way, comes from Germany, and they dress from head to foot in fur. Well, there's good reason for it, because they live in the North Country.
Yes, it's
Very
true.
cold there. Well, they can tell me these things, and they have to, because sometimes I don't really know the answer. So I ask them, I say, well, what do you think about this little one here?
Doing all the traveling, dude. Do you have frequent flyer bonus points from, like, Eastern? What airline do you belong to?
What is a frequent flyer bonus? I am a frequent flyer.
You are? Well, I'm sure. So, do you have your own Learjet, or do you still do the sleigh?
Oh, no. Well, you see, I came down on a dog sled, as a matter of fact.
A dog sled?
I only use my other sleigh, for which I'm training the reindeer one night a year. But usually I get down off of the mountain on a dog sled, yes. I have 10 beautiful huskies that take me down. And,
sounds beautiful.
I also do a lot of traveling by balloon. You ever been in a balloon?
I can't say that I have.
Oh, well, I do a lot in a balloon. As a matter of fact, on my way here, I came down on a dog sled, and then I got into a balloon, and I went into, then I came down, and I was also on a ship, which I took right to, where are we now?
Now, we're in Faneuil Hall right now. In case you're not recognized, do you carry the American Express card?
Oh, the American
Express card.
I know that I'm in America now.
Yes.
Because, you know, one of my reindeer is, his name is Comet.
Right.
He's a navigator. And he always tells me where I am.
So your reindeer can speak then?
Oh, well, they don't use language, but we communicate quite well.
It's quite fascinating.
You see me showing the little children this whistle.
What is it? What is the purpose of that for Santa Claus?
Well, I can talk to my...
Is it the official Santa Claus whistle, or?
Well, it's my whistle, and you may call me Nicholas, by the way. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Gino. Gino Rossi. You're Nicholas?
Gino Rossi.
Nicholas, your first or your last name?
May I call you Gino?
You may call me Gino.
Well, you may call me Nicholas.
All right, Nicholas.
Well, we got that done, didn't we?
They call you Nick. How's that sound?
Well, some call me Nick, but you know, it's a funny thing about Nicholas, because you know that one of my ancient grandfathers, long way back, his name was Saint Nicholas.
Right. Oh, you're not the actual original Santa Claus,
My
then.
grandfather was Saint Nicholas, and it's an interesting thing, I'll tell you. And your name is Rossi. Now,
It's Gino, actually. What is your name, ma'am? Do you want to see Santa Claus? Or?
well,
Actually,
no, she's seen me in all.
I'm a pain, right?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
I'm going to take you out.
Oh, good. Oh, we're going upstairs. Well, I just wanted to tell you one.
What's upstairs? Could you tell us that?
Oh, Nicholas is going to be doing a storytelling session or something like that. Right, Nicholas?
Well, I suppose so.
Yeah.
But I think we'll go up and see if that is true.
Okay.
And now, I was just telling you, though, Comet. Remember.
Okay.
All right.
I wanted to ask you out on a date on camera.
Oh,
What do you think? You think so? Really?
Sure.
Well, just give me your phone number and the microphone.
Okay,
Read
who are
this,
you?
I'll write it down. My name's Gino Rossi, by the way. What is your? We should know each other before we go out, right?
Project or what?
Well, basically, it's kind of a personal project. I think we're going to send it into Letterman, you know?
Yeah, I want to see how many dates you can get, or?
No, this is the first time I've asked someone on a date, actually. We just interviewed Santa Claus not too long ago, and about 20 kids from Harvard. I did ask him out, you know, because he had a sexy bum. He really turned me on.
You're from Harvard?
No, I said we interviewed some kids from Harvard.
No, I don't go to college. So.
You don't go to college? Neither do I. What do we have something in common already, see? Things just happen, like...
Name the place.
Name the place that we meet or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
No, you gotta know, I have to call you and pick you up. You can't just name the place.
Well, I don't know.
Can I ask you how old you are?
I'm 19.
You're 19?
Yes.
How old do you think I am?
22.
Right on the money. I'm impressed. Yeah, that was very good. Your friends are probably freaking out right now, huh? Darren, get our friends on camera.
What are you doing here?
Like, actually, you know, we just got this and we decided we'd, he just bought that and we decided we'd come out and do candid interviews. You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, this is part of his band, so he's in a band.
Oh, what band is
Oh,
it?
I'm saying. Darren, what's the name of the band? Is there a name of the band? What's the name of the band? Your band, Tori. No, he calls it Gee Wizard. That name sucks, and I know no one else in the band agrees.
Yeah.
Try to get our vulgarity down. So, are you from this area?
Yeah, I'm from Peabody.
From Peabody? No way, I'm from Beverly. Isn't that funny? Small world. So you're freaking out. You're talking. So the Peabody girls don't give their numbers to Beverly boys? Is that how it works? Or
No, we don't like Beverly people. No, I'm just kidding.
Beverly kicked ass yesterday, you know, on Thanksgiving. How did Peabody do?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're
No.
not into the old high school spirit of
No,
things?
I never was.
No?
I don't go to
You know
high
a girl named Nancy Osgood?
Yes.
You really?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you can tell her Gino said hi anyways.
Okay. No, I haven't seen her since high school, but
You haven't seen her? Well, who knows, you know? I have no idea. So the answer is no, or is it yes?
Well, I have a boyfriend, so
So I guess I can take it as a no.
I'll give you his number. You can see if it's all right. How's that?
Oh, thanks. Good idea.
All right. Well, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Have a voice that they're gonna say yes.
All right.
Well, first thing, I think you girls are too young. Anyways, how old are you girls?
15.
Well, how old do you have to
Oh,
be?
you 15?
Yeah, it's all right. Just go.
At least 18.
It's all right.
How about just go?
Anyway.
You can lie to us, yeah? Well, believe me, I just look at you, I'd know. All right, do they have any balloons that say kill puppies and die?
No.
No? I'm being beat on. I don't know if I should
Go. Which question?
go.
Yeah.
Where am I going? What was my question?
Ask him your
The question is, what do you think about co-ed bathrooms?
All right. Well, yeah.
Why do you think they're good?
Well, no, because I don't know. Well, no.
Why don't you think they're good?
Because you don't want the guy to come in while you go in the bathroom. I mean,
Well, you have your own private stuff.
listen. Well, what about like at your house? You know, you don't have a boys' room and a girls' room.
I agree.
So like, why shouldn't it be different at school?
No, why? So why don't you agree again? Why do you think school?
Because make those
little
toilets the way because the girls and the boys have different toilets. And I mean, it's just
Well, I think if you sit down, it's basically the same toilet. You know, only the boys have a stand-up.
Is there like a
but the girls
wall?
don't.
Is there a wall?
Where,
What do you mean, is there, my hands are so cold I can't even move them.
me neither.
Oh, it's got holes in it now. It's got my saliva over it too.
Debbie, try.
Wait.
Oh, I hope you don't have AIDS.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh,
Well, no,
Hi.
you grab it.
Hi, I'm Debbie. How are you? I'm fine. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
All right, all sing together. Come on, come on. Suck the whole thing in.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Had a big shine. I can't get my balance.
Wait, no, shut that up.
Where's the battery? I can
Why are we here?
Wait, I can't open mine. Ready, go. 1 and 1. We're having some fun in the bathroom all day and night.
Very good. I work for EMI, Atlantic Records.
Merry Christmas from Catherine. Debbie. Megan. Debbie. Yeah.
What you're witnessing right now are 4 girls that have experimented with hallucinogenic acid drug. Right now, pretty soon we'll have to carry them.
Off the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever Sorry. You would even say it glows like a light bulb. I love the other reindeers. Sing a song now. Like my balloon. You still laugh and call him names.
They are really wasted right now. And I'm trying to help them to
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Stoneham. Hi.
Hi, bye, guy. Hi, whoever.
interview first, so he says something. All right, who's mom and dad, and what are all your names?
Yeah, this is our new family.
Yeah. Okay. I'm her mom, and I came from Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa? Really?
Yeah. This is her husband's mom and her husband's dad. They came from New Jersey. But I was born in New Jersey, you know.
These girls are you from New Jersey too? She was born in New Jersey. Isn't that fascinating? She was in Stoneham. Can you guys all sing a Christmas carol together for us, or what? You guys pick anyone.
Those reindeer and the birds flying Gino. In this river sorry, you would even say like the light bulb. One of the other reindeers. You still have to call him names like Pinocchio. And poor Rudolph. Joining any reindeer games. Come on in. Like foggy Christmas Eve. Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you good night sing tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him.
Loved him.
Out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You go down in history like Washington and Lincoln.
What's up? This is Gino Rossi on the subway of life. Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I have no idea. I'm holding this like I'm singing. It's pretty cool around here. I don't know. It's the same old shit. Some hoodies down the other end. We will now travel into Boston, the city, not the suburb. Check it out, interview people, ask them retarded questions, and see what their view is on life in the big city. We're here in Faneuil Hall Marketplace, and Daren's staring at the sky, tall buildings. And here we are. I'm talking to you direct. Right to Daren's left here is the Charlie Brown Christmas Tree Farm. For all the losers out there that need a Christmas tree, this is where you come. Or if you live in a studio apartment that you have to walk on your knees everywhere. They're the American beauties. There's a couple eating right there.
So it's the show we had to do that. They have to do that too. They kind of they just probably got a lot of
One of them looking to become Ready? Nice pants. Nice pants, huh? Believe me, those pants go a bunch of nice pants.
You see glasses?
Let it roll down the highway.
Who's glasses?
Right there.
I'm here, you guys are.
I will now do an opera of Pavarotti. What's that? Oh shit. Bada boom, bada bing. Excuse me. Let me ask you a question. It's gonna be on TV, so. It's gonna be on like his TV.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Gino Rossi. I'm interviewing people that I don't know in Faneuil Hall. How many licks do you think it takes to eat a whole box of pudding pops?
I need a translator.
Are you serious? What country are you from, man?
From Finland.
Finland? Sweden, the whole nine yards. Are you the translator? Did you hear the question I asked her?
No.
You didn't hear that? How many licks does it take to eat a whole box of pudding pops? Jello pudding pops.
Oh my. I have no idea.
You have no idea? No guess at all? We've done it, that's why. We know exactly how many licks. Be curious if your number's close. Want to see my tongue? No. Any idea at all? 500? Oh, sorry, you were pretty far off. It's actually 5,872.
I was gonna say. Wow.
They're playing with us, you get the home game. That's Glenn over there. Say hi to Glenn right there. Say hi to him. Right now he's freaking because I'm doing this. We had people singing last week. It was a good time. You should have been there.
Don't even ask.
So how do you like the country so far?
I love it.
You love it?
It's great.
You like Christmas in this country? Have you ever been here before? Or?
My first time.
First time?
Yeah.
Do you nanny somewhere locally, or how are you here? Because a lot of girls, I met girls from Finland actually that came over that were nannies. That's why I asked the question.
Oh.
Are you here just on vacation?
Yeah.
For how long?
Well, I don't know yet. I've been here 6 months and I have to go home.
People are trying to leech in on us here. No, I don't know. We're just being like pretty morbid. What do you think about co-ed bathrooms in public schools too?
I don't know.
Co-ed what?
I don't know.
Co-ed bathrooms. Bathrooms, rather.
In public schools?
Sure.
I've never been.
With mirrors on the ceiling.
Oh man.
No clue,
No.
huh? No clue at all? No, you don't think it would work?
No.
How about without the mirrors?
No.
They have co-ed bathrooms in colleges.
What did you?
I know UMass has them. What college do you go to?
You a math.
UMass, really? You go to UMass? They have co-ed bathrooms there, I think, in the big dorms.
I never saw those. No.
Oh, we're just being retarded there. This place is pretty gross, huh? You know, I saw rats running live in the street, like right around the corner from here.
That's great.
Go check them out. They're cute. They're only about this big. They're nice, really. They're like kind of grayish brown and fuzzy, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. So have you bought anything today? What have you bought so far? Can I see?
Sweatshirt from Boston.
Really? So they're not, they're souvenirs or whatever, and they're not... Do you live in this area?
No.
What area do you live in? Montana? People from all over, from 4 quarters of the globe here.
Yeah? So it's
Amazing. What's it like in Montana besides vast? The only word I could think of right now.
mountainous and rodeo. That's all you do.
What'd you say, rodeo? Is that the big thing?
Yeah.
They don't have dance clubs, they have rodeo clubs.
Rodeos and bars.
So you get tanked out there. You know in Utah that they only have beer and wine, did you know that? They don't sell liquor? Yeah.
The Mormon.
Right. It's heavy Mormon. The morons, the Mormons.
Glad I'm not a Mormon, huh?
There you go, because then you'd be offended. Might even strike me or something, I don't know.
Ah.
Yo, bro. Who's that? Do you know those people right there?
I have no idea who anybody over there is.
How are you? The camera's over there, though. Wave to the camera. We're just being retards. We'll let you girls go because you're definitely on your merry way anyways. It was nice talking to both of you. My name's Gino, by the way, and yours is?
Anne.
Anna?
Anne.
Anne.
Yeah.
And yours is?
Kim.
Kim, that's more like it. Yeah, Kim, I can say Kim. Anne. It's a beautiful name. Bye-bye. Have fun. Will I ask you some questions? About anything. Come over here. Come closer. Come closer to the goddess.
The what?
Nothing. That was a quote from a movie I saw. Anyways, what do you think about neo-Nazi lesbian pygmies running the state office? You don't have a view on that? Any idea at all?
Not really.
Is that a little too in-depth for you girls, or what? All right, what do you think about televangelists running for state office?
Who?
Televangelist. Pat Robertson, for an example.
You know.
You don't know what a televangelist? What country, what state are you girls from?
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. You're from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. You're from?
Rhode Island.
What school do you go to, may I ask? Huh? I've heard of that before. Is that a nursing school or something? What is the deal with that? Liberal arts school? That was close. So what do you think about the last question that I asked you? Not the last one, but
I don't know.
you never heard of a televangelist before?
You never heard of me?
You did, you just don't show it.
We've been up for like 20 hours straight.
Have you? Do you girls do drugs that are stimulants?
I do. I do.
Do you take them intravenously or through your nostril?
Do you want to see what I've watched on my dope?
She's got drugs in this bag. Come on, get a close-up.
Look what I've watched on my dope. I know this is really Jenny. What the hell? We're on
You're
tape.
dope? You're dope. That's why they call it dope. Don't you realize that?
I have a cute little box.
Let me see.
It's really cute.
For the viewing audience. A cute little box.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go. Hold it. Wait.
Oh, nothing in
The inside of a cute little box.
Okay.
The cover of a cute little box.
Why
It's very nice. Because we're on a mission from God to seek out new life. I think we found some right here. You girls are original. It's incredible. It's an honor to meet you. Probably more of an honor for you to meet me. Just kidding. It's on. What do you mean? It is on. No, I don't go to school anymore. I get out of that scene. Well, actually, I take a bartending course at night, but that's about it. I want to start doing a local school scene, you know, like
Where do you live?
community college in Beverly, Mass. Probably about 20 minutes north of here. No, you said D.C., you said Connecticut. What did you say?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, that's right, you did say that. How's things in Boston? How do you like this area? Have you been up here before you came to school? This is the first day, period?
That's the first time she's been here.
But you're like so worldly, so welcome, you've been everywhere, right?
Yeah, basically.
That's it.
Tell us the inside scoop on what kind of drugs you put in that box. Please. Are they hallucinogenic? Do they smolder? Can you smoke it? Is it crack? Tell us right now. Let me see your track marks. Just kidding. No. Your mother's at home watching this. You realize that. Say hi, Ma. Hi, Ma. There you go.
The pictures are here?
What's here? I didn't get that one either.
Pictures.
What is a prictor? This is a curious word I've never heard.
A picture is a distortion of the word proctor.
Which is?
RAs.
Oh, the people they're in charge of you. The ones that boot the guys out of the dorm room when it's too late to be there anymore and you have tons of alcohol.
Scare the guys away.
Oh my god, the pictures have arrived. Where? Right now. Oh god, let's go. Well, it's
Get a view of that.
We're going to
You've had fun. Peace and love.
Bye.
Take care now. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Right there in the brown jacket with the stonewashed jeans, the tan leather shoes, the rosy red cheeks, the green and blue scarf. She's a brunette down to her shoulders. A beautiful. Now she's ignoring us because she knows she's being videoed. But I'm just curious what her reaction is. She's looking right now. There she is. Look at the smile. Beautiful. It's fantastic. We just want to get a picture of you. That's all. Because I'll treasure this one. I'll watch it every night. I'll definitely. Something to write home about. Are you French? Are you? Let's go over and interview her. Excuse me. Can I ask you some questions? First one is, how old are you?
22.
So am I. No, and the second question is, what nationality are you?
German.
Are you really German? We should get a close-up of her eyes. Can I see your eyes? Are you embarrassed right now?
Did you guys do this often?
Yeah, well, this is the second time, actually. We have some questions. Can I ask you a couple of questions? No, these are good questions. They're constructive. They're something that has to be done. We're out on a mission from God. We're already attracting people because they think this is serious. What do you think about co-ed bathrooms in public schools?
Well, that's a toughie. We'll have to come back to that one.
You feel really embarrassed? You can't get that smile off your face. I love it. How about for the death penalty for people who wear polywool blends?
I think that's a little harsh.
I agree. I didn't even write that. Here's a good question, a science question. If you were in a spaceship traveling the speed of light and you turn on your headlights, would they work?
Why are you asking me this?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you remember the question? This will be the last question, okay?
Probably not.
Good answer, because that's right. Thank you for sharing some time with us. Have a nice day. This is your roving idiot reporter to ask a stupid question to a couple of ladies that have no idea we're going to ask them this question. Follow me. Excuse me, can I ask you girls a question?
Oh my God.
Look at the laughter, it's great. You were just talking about what? What, did you see us talking down there? Really? The question is, how many licks would it take to eat a whole box of Jell-O pudding pops?
How many what? Licks?
Yeah.
To eat a whole, to do a whole box? You should know this one.
You should, why should she know that one? Doesn't look like she eats a lot of Jell-O pudding pops.
How many are in a box? 24? Or something?
Yeah, that's the economy size. They have 12. All right, we'll say a 12 pack.
I'm not heard.
Do we get a prize if we get the
What is
weight
this for?
amount?
Actually, you
know?
do.
Do you know?
$5,000.
Really? Are you?
No, of course not.
Do you know how many it takes?
Yeah, we did. We actually performed this test at home.
Has anybody guessed it?
My tongue, by the way, it's that big. So if your tongue's small, you might have to average in.
I don't know what.
You have no idea. Just take a wild random. Picture yourself eating one, and then times that by 12.
No. Those little things you eat at home. Those little things you eat at home. If you lick it to the quick, I mean, you can't bite any of it at all.
Okay, let's rephrase the question. How many licks and bites does it take? I want quantities for each lick and each bite.
Oh, well then that's like with you. That would probably be nothing. You probably do it in 5. I mean, if you go and like bite it.
I think my mouth is my mouth that way? Is my mouth that big? I want you to open your mouth like this for me.
No.
Liz, I want to see you.
No.
Did you get that on camera? All right. This is a close-up now.
What do you think?
I hate Jell-O pudding. What's this for?
You do? What's this for? We're on a mission from God right now. We have to do this. I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. I was told to go out and do this. Well, I actually work for a cable station, a local cable station. So this might be on channel, I think it's 13.
Oh, it wouldn't be on. We're rambling.
Cable.
You have to be right to the point.
Well, we'll have to edit it a little, but I think there's some good material in this conversation.
Gosh, why am I an estimator on...
I'll just give
Of course it's the stupidest question. You want another question? We've been talking this long, we haven't got an answer yet. This is a mind-boggler.
Pop. 30 times 12.
36. 360?
That's a good guess.
Sound right?
360.
360. It was 5,872 licks. But counting bites,
You couldn't sit there. It took forever to count that.
sometimes I have nothing to do, believe it or not. Want to do that? That's an excellent one. Girls, it's kind of a trick for you. I'm going to write a word down. So I have it, my pay stub. You guys want to see how much I make? Sorry, that's confidential. Where's the piece of paper that has the letter on it? You can do. Bada boom, bada bing. We're back. Hey, we're back. A short commercial message. All right, who can I ask? Which one?
Me.
No, you're being. I did ask you first. I might as well continue. All right, what's 2 plus 2?
4.
What's 4 plus 4?
8.
What's 8 plus 8?
16.
Okay, name the first vegetable that comes to your mind.
Potato.
Is it filming? I now have the back of a man's head. Okay, ready? Okay.
Excuse me, would you like to answer a few questions for us? This is for a cable channel. All right. If you're in a spaceship traveling the speed of light and you turn on your headlights, would they work?
That's so funny.
I mean, a simple yes or no. Maybe?
No.
No? You give me the grand prize? All right. Okay, we're going to try and explain. Okay.
The prize is a free box of Weetabix.
All right. You get a free box of you get a free box of Weetabix if you answer this correctly. All right.
And this week it has Skittles as a secret toy surprise.
All right. Let's try this one. How many licks would it take to kill a whole box of Jell-O pudding pops?
What?
How many licks would it take to kill an entire box of Jell-O pudding pops? Anybody? Any Big Cosby fans yet?
No, I didn't.
No?
Well, there's another question on that, and that's how many bottles of Pepto-Bismol would it take to heal your stomach?
After you ate the entire box of Jell-O pudding pops. Anybody? No?
No comment. They're all silent. She can the camera. Say cheese.
She's taking the fifth. She's taking the fifth. All right, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Excuse me. I would like to let you know, you are the chosen one, and you must make the supreme sacrifice.
And what is the supreme sacrifice?
You must travel to India and learn all truth.
Are you a beetle?
No, actually, I'm a Mooney, but this is for the Mooney cable station.
Is it?
Televangelist, actually.
Actually, we're televangelists. We're walking around with.
You're joking.
Yes, we are joking.
Good.
You're right, too. Wow. You're absolutely right.
Cut it off. Cut it off. Don't.
This is the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. The actual size. It would fit in my bag. What that is right there? Is it a picture? Oh. What country are you from? I've met women from like everywhere on this planet today. This is wild. I met girls from Holland last night. I met girls from Finland today. You're from Denmark? How's life in Denmark treating you?
Well,
When you're there, that is.
I don't want to say anything.
You don't want to say anything? Excuse me, what's her name? Len, want to step to the right about 2 feet? That was a left, but that's good anyways. Okay. Hi, how you doing? What's her name? Mara?
Amalia.
Amalia. I like these simple names. Amalia, excuse me. My name's Gino Rossi, and I just have to know where you get those pants and what material they are made out of.
Okay, I inherited them and they're silk.
You inherited them. This is a true story? They're very nice, by the way. They match the boots. Perfect. Can I ask you a question right now? The first thing is, what is that?
Richard Nixon.
Are you serious? That was a good answer, though. Another question is, how many licks does it take to eat a whole box of Jell-O pudding pops?
How many licks? 532.
Oh, it's actually 5,872, but you were close. You were just a couple of thousand off. There's another question that's related to that, and is how many bottles of Pepto-Bismol do you need after you eat a whole box of Jell-O pudding pops?
How many bottles? I'd say 7 or 8.
Right on the money. I wish I had a grand prize as a token for the subway.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. Well, yours, I don't know. It wasn't a survey question what I asked you, because I had no idea where those pants came from. Do people want to be interviewed too? What are you guys doing here together? Come on now.
From Boston.
You from Boston? What part of Boston? You guys live right here, right? Like when everyone's gone, you pop the tent, get out the sterno. NU? What's NU? Is that? Oh, Northeastern. All right. Which is near Bunker Hill or something? Is that what it is? What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Am I even close? I don't know. Where am I right now? No, I don't know where I am. Let's interview this girl's pin. No comment. Thanks for talking with us, guys. Are you with those people right there? No. I'm stepping on this. Come on. Oh, we're just randomly interviewing people. We're on a mission from God. And
Asking.
anything.
Why? Where is it for?
For our own personal entertainment. I have a list of questions, actually, but
Why are you doing it? You know?
for our own personal entertainment, basically, I guess.
It's funny.
Isn't that, we like to satisfy ourselves as much as we can. Huh? We do a little, yeah, actually. We're going to start editing. We're going to get a lot of material before we actually edit into one show. We're probably going to send it to David Letterman, if we have enough. Hi, how you doing? Can I ask you what you're drinking right now?
Coffee.
Really? Does it have 2 sugars or 3? 3 sugars? Sugar's bad for you, No, it's not bad, but you're right. Have a nice day. That's all I want to know.
Why don't we all say our names and say the country? You think that's
This is Gino Rossi. This guy with an incredible tan over there. Turn on him. I mean, he looks sick. This is the back of him. See the ducktail? Okay, I just had to get that over with.
Hi.
I'd like to interview this kid and his panda. I mean, koala bear. Hey. What part of the country are you from? Actually, planet, I meant to say, huh?
France.
You from France? How's things over there?
Pretty good.
You like it better over here?
Kind of.
Probably miss home anyways, right? You don't miss home? So you must like it better over here. What brings you here?
I'm an exchange student.
Who'd you exchange with? Anyone here?
No.
You're staying with someone, but they're not with you right now? You're all like,
We're free.
You're free. You're free! You can do anything you want now. You can smash those lights and run away and not get caught. That would be good. What is your name? Where are you from?
I'm
Danny, and I'm from the Netherlands.
The Netherlands, really? You been to any hash bars lately?
Like that. Let me say this: Holland is the best country in the whole world, and it's much better than the United States.
That's a very confident statement. I like that. Hi, what is your name and why are you on this planet?
I'm Claudia from Brazil. I'm here because for the same reasons you are.
Do you know there's a bodybuilder named Luis Freitas? You ever heard of him before? He's from Brazil.
No.
He does anabolic steroids. That's besides the point. How's Brazil treating you? Did you drink awful lot of coffee in Brazil?
Yeah.
Do you really? That was a line from a song. I don't know if anyone knew that. What is your name and why do you exist?
I'm Maribel, and I don't know why I exist. I'm from Mexico.
Mexico? You know they have good Sinsemilla in Mexico? Do you know what that is? No. I won't bother even telling you then. You probably don't want to know.
Okay.
You do smoke it though, I know that. That's all I know. It's not as good as peyote though. Hi, how you doing? Excuse me, what is your name and?
Pia.
Green, I like the green though. It's wow, sticks right out. What is your name?
Pia.
Bia?
Yeah.
Could you spell that for me?
P-I-A.
Give me some, come closer to the goddess. Bada boom. Oh, there you go. Hit the zoom too. We'll get like her left cheek on her face. What do you mean with her left cheek? Is that your left? That was your left. Wow, there you go. I thought it was a right by mistake. So Bia, B-I-A, is that what it is? And what country are you from?
Chile.
We're going way down. How are the riots in Chile and the elections, actually? Are you old enough to vote? Are you old enough to vote?
No.
Do you have to stand that far back? Okay. You're not old enough to vote? What's life on there? Like, isn't it under military regime or something like that? Or?
No, not really.
No?
Yeah, I like Pinochet, so.
You do what?
I like Pinochet, the president, so.
Oh, you do like him? He's okay? Pinochet is okay. You can make pins and bumper stickers. Be great. He's an idiot. You know, both the candidates are idiots. This is an honest statement. You know, this will never air now because I said that. I didn't vote. I didn't even register.
So, but would you?
I couldn't see voting for someone I don't like. You know, even why make a choice? That's like eating liver or cabbage. If you don't like both, why should you make a choice between either?
You didn't like both.
I don't know. I'm just getting pretty analytical here. I haven't got to her yet, though. No, I didn't like Reagan either.
Okay. So.
What is your name and why? Just tell me why.
I don't know. It's Marianne.
It's Marianne. What country are you from?
Denmark.
Denmark? I just talked to a girl from Denmark about 10 minutes ago. Could be a long-lost cousin. Could be anything, right? So you having fun here so far, though, really? What are the major plans for tonight? You guys gonna go out and drink a wicked lot? Well, here I'm gonna ask 3 ladies over there who are about to get up and walk away what the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to them is. Follow me. Come into my living room. Excuse me. Could I ask you girls a question? All of you now. Could one of you actually at least tell me what the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you was? Besides this interview.
I wouldn't reveal that.
Is it that bad or what? No, sir. You'll never see me again. It doesn't matter. This tape, it'll only air over national television, but it doesn't. No, I'm only kidding. It won't actually. It's that bad? Oh, I'm dying to know now. You have to tell me.
No, sorry.
How about you up there?
I can't think of it.
Oh, you've never been embarrassed. Wow. We could trade places with you for a day. This is pretty good. Wait, are you serious? You've never been embarrassed before?
Not that I can think of.
Nothing at all. You've never come downstairs after you thought your parents were gone for the weekend and your boyfriend was with you and they were home. And you were in your underwear. I don't know, something like. That's not embarrassing actually. That's pretty dangerous, but embarrassing. There must be something embarrassing. Were you like a cheerleader in high school, or did you play in the bands, or you had to face people and you dropped your tuba or something like that? Never anything like that at all. Nothing.
Yeah.
She just thought of one, didn't you? Share it with the viewing audience, please. Tell us, come on. This'll.
You had something embarrassing happen.
Oh, why? Okay. Isn't he professional the way hey, yawn. Okay, the question I have for these ladies, by the way, your name is?
Tammy. Lisa? Sheila.
Tammy, Lisa, Sheila. Okay. If you had a lesbian on your back, would you beat her off or would you leave her on there?
Beat her.
No, they'd laugh till she came.
Laugh till she dropped.
Yeah. What do you think? No comment on that? Or what? No?
That's a tough decision.
Isn't it tough? Oh. I'll toss and turn all night thinking about that one. All right. We're gonna try one more thing with you. This is a kind of a normal thing, okay? All right. What's 2 plus 2? And what's 4 plus 4? And what's 8 plus 8? Okay. One of you answer me the first vegetable that comes to your minds.
Tomato.
What is yours?
Squash. Cucumber.
7 out of 10 people. How do I get a job doing this? Really? Where do I apply? I want to use the big bell. And I'm stepping on my bus. We'll take a video of you. Isn't that amazing? What's your name and how tall are you?
Larry.
Larry, and how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11"? So am I. I guess I'm not 5'11", either that or you're not.
No, but I'm taking pictures. So
Are you really? Are you from this country?
no.
No?
No.
What country are you from?
London.
London? Is she from London too?
He's in Jersey.
New Jersey? She's from this country, okay. We're just being retards. What's wrong with New Jersey? Joe Cabisco, are you from Jersey? I'm from Jersey. You ever hear that before? Just for the hell of it, you know. Actually, this is going to be on Johnny Carson tonight. Park the car in the Harvard Yard. That's me. Have a nice day, people. What's your name? Hope. Hope? Hope and love and peace. There you go. Hi, would you like to be on TV?
Oh.
Where'd you get that dark sensuous tan? Is that Electric Beach? Cancerama? Look at that. What was this for?
Yeah.
For the hell of it, basically. Well, it can be, but...
Have you been going up to people all day?
Have you seen us interviewing anyone else, or... Huh?
Just for the hell of it.
There's a reason. I think it's a mission from God, actually. But I don't know exactly what it is. Do you get to watch it?
Every time we're on TV, it's like everybody else.
If you have a VCR, we can watch this. It's the only way. And I don't think any of you have one. Do you have a VCR in here?
I don't.
No?
No.
You girls just Christmas shopping, or are you just Christmas shopping?
I am.
Christmas shopping.
We're watching.
Okay, let's see you rattle off names. We'll go left to right. That's a weird name. Your parents must have looked at you. Name it that.
Say it.
She doesn't know her name. Oh my! Illiteracy in America.
Gina.
My name's Gino. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Gail.
Gail?
Yes.
I like that name too.
Tenley.
That is wild. Tenley? Tetley as in Tetley T? Tenley.
Oh, no, you're wrong.
How do you spell that anyways?
Tenley.
L-E-Y? So if you separated 10 and Lee, would you have 10 lay?
No.
10 lay.
No.
More than 11. What is your name? Michelle?
Lisa.
Lisa and
Jody.
Jody. What city or state or government or country, solar system?
Rhode Island. We're all from different places.
UI? UI, but from different... All together now!
Rhode Island.
There you go. You were? What, WHDH? So your grandparents might have heard you then. That's an AM radio station. Marvelous. By the way, that's Glenn and Daren. Say hi to Daren's filming. That's Daren. Peace and love. He's a flower child from the 60s. So, what do you think about me, this place?
We'll add to know why we'll add you to our list.
I think the question here is, does it have to be a purpose? What do you think?
She's my friend.
She's your friend? Really? Do you guys skip together? Hold hands? We did this neat puzzle last night. No, I'm just being morbid. He understands me more than you guys.
Do you guys go to school?
No, I don't. Well, I'm going to bartending school. Does that count or what? That's a non-accredited course, but it does the job. I'm going on a field trip next week, actually. I think there's a couple of local bars where I live we'll probably go to, you know. But it's nice. We'll have fun. I'll get wrecked. Maybe I'll bring this. Beverly, Mass. Anyone live in Massachusetts here? Whereabouts? Hyannis. Hyannis? Hyannis? Tenley from Hyannis. No, but seriously, where are you from?
Jersey.
Jersey? You from Jersey, yeah? I'm from Boston. Where are you from? Jersey? Jersey? Are you her interpreter? Is that how it works? Sign language? She doesn't understand much. No? Alright, so Jersey, you're from Jersey, I have to assume. Yeah. She spoke!
I am from New Jersey.
Okay, where are you from?
Connecticut.
Your name is Joanne?
Jody.
Jody. Oh, I don't remember any. Well, I remember. How could I forget?
Tenley.
I think it's Wait. I don't know.
Michelle.
Michelle. I did know that.
Yeah.
That's right. Wait. Gina. How could I forget your name? Is it Carol Ann or? Is I even close? It's Lisa. Oh, it's real close. Not even any letters, I think, with it. Where are you from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. So it's Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Did I already ask you that once? Wow, my short-term memory's gone, by the way. I don't know what it's from either. I have no idea. Do you girls drink alcohol on a regular basis? Are you she does. Now she speaks up. Can you girls, are you drunk right now? No. Do you wish you were drunk right now? Yes. I do have some questions to ask you, though. Get these people skipping. Look at these people. Get them skipping. Oh, I just love it. They're so free and wild. All right. I have some questions for you. You girls handle this or what?
These people are getting in line.
Okay, I have a couple questions to ask. The question is, do you think neo-Nazi lesbian pygmies should run the state office? Definitely. Why do you feel that way?
I'm one. No, I was kidding. I was joking.
You were kidding, really? Do you know what a neo-Nazi lesbian pygmy is?
I don't.
Does anyone know what a neo-Nazi lesbian pygmy is?
No.
Did you know you look like a girl in a soap opera called Loving? It's on at 12:30. Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
It's funny.
She's
I just came to my mind. No, she has her face too. The eyes. That's out of context. I don't think any of this is in context. Anything you'd like to say to the home audience?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Rick. A little more imagination here? But hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
There you go. The fathers don't get any recognition. These people are dying to talk to us behind you. Too bad, you know. So, let's see. Can I look around and see something different about you that I have to comment on? It's a very nice jacket, man. You all have nice jackets.
Yeah.
You like my jacket?
Very nice.
Do you really? Oh, I have to wear my beef. You know, it's good for you. You eat it, you wear it. It works that way. Do you like his jacket?
Yeah. It's like mine. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just being out. It's like whose? Who said that? It's like yours? It is like yours. Well, very fashionable.
Yeah.
He's making us leave, girls. And the parting statement for anyone here, or what?
Goodbye.
It
was nice meeting you.
Is there a party at Is there a party at University of Rhode Island tonight? Can we all go to it, or what?
Yeah, party. Yeah. Nice.